Hi, and welcome to my second academic paper video presentation. In this presentation, I'll be talking about the paper Self-Adaptive Manufacturing with Digital Twins. The authors are listed below, and this paper was published in the 2021 International Symposium on Software Engineering for Adaptive and Self-Managing Systems. The fourth industrial revolution focuses on integrating cyber-physical production systems, their processes and stakeholders to optimize and ultimately save time, cost, and reduce resource consumption. These systems are long-living complex systems deployed to and configured for diverse environments. Due to specific deployment configuration, wear and tear, or other environmental effects, their behavior as operated can diverge from its behavior as designed for over time. Successfully using the production systems demands the expertise of human operators to mitigate these effects. In such cases, experienced operators must undergo manual efforts to configure the system to start the production. An example of a cyber-physical production system given in this paper is the injection modeling machine, as seen in the slide. This machine is operated using a cyber-physical system where operators define the mold to be built and the system produces it. The system is highly automated, but it requires a configuration that often has to be determined and adjusted manually due to the changing properties such as materials, or environmental characteristics of what is being built. You might be thinking, why is this a problem? Why is using humans in cyber-physical production systems a problem? Well, when we rely on humans, it costs stakeholders money, time, and it limits the overall efficiency of the production. But with the use of digital twins, we can predict and implement the adjustments needed and make the system self-adapting. A digital twin is a digital copy of the system. So the given scenario, it would be a copy of the molding machine, but completely digital. When a change is experienced with digital twins, they reify this expertise and learn from it to address unforeseen challenges and can significantly facilitate self-adaptive manufacturing where experience is very specific. But we still have problems with digital twins. One of the main problems is having to translate this domain-specific knowledge we talked about earlier into code so that it can be digitally represented. And another problem is that it has to be able to react to unique problems, so problems that it hasn't seen before. And this is quite difficult when you have a limited set of data. There have been many researchers that have worked on this problem of trying to find the solution to these very complex digital twin systems. One of the ways that researchers have approached this is to use Industrial Internet of Things with an OPC UA interface, which is a machine-to-machine communication protocol as a mediator between the digital twin and the physical system. Another one investigates model-based digital twins that support and guide product development in all phases of the life cycle. A similar research uses digital twins to merge different kinds of system data to model the system's behavior. But all of these previous researchers, they've all been tailored to a specific domain or a specific problem. To combat this, the main idea of this paper is creating a modeling framework with the use of extensible modeling languages to create domain expertise in the form of cases and to describe the similarities between them, and a modular architecture for integrating case-based reasoning into digital twins, and supporting all these activities related to identifying, applying, and learning different cases. CBR stands for case-based reasoning, and it's an AI planning technique in which highly specific and domain expertise is spread over cases. By modeling CBR and incorporating it with digital twin technology, the system can detect undesired situations and find matching or similar and adjust the cyber-physical production system according to their reactions and produce a desired system state again. On the left, we see a reusable digital twin architecture that the researchers have designed as a part of the framework. The right image shows us the logic of the case-based reasoner, which is the main part of the case base in the overall framework. These two systems are the main creations of this research, and they work to create a reusable digital twin for complex cyber-physical production systems. The research team has devised a modeling framework comprising multiple interrelated modeling languages and have integrated it into the architecture for digital twins. This framework is customizable and can be used in any cyber-physical production system to provide valuable digital twin with case-based reasoning software, which can make the cyber-physical production system more autonomic. An autonomic system must be able to handle unexpected and novel situations. So the implementation of CBR solves this issue and handles unexpected and novel situations that arise by looking at previous cases and finding similarities and testing any solutions on the digital twin so that the effects of it can be tested before applying it into the actual system. To demonstrate the framework, the researchers created a digital twin with case-based reasoning for an injection molding machine. The CBR framework and the DT architecture were specified by the researchers, while domain experts from injection molding created models for CBR. The digital twin had a connection to the injection molding machine and read its sensor values. Through experiments on the physical system, the experiment found that the twin autonomously detected unintended system behavior and produced solutions based on similar cases provided by the case space. The image below shows the framework designed by the researchers. It is specified for the injection molding machine as a case study, but this framework can be applied for any system. We can see the different entities involved in the framework and which person was required to build which part, as well as the digital twin and case-based reasoning aspects that we looked at earlier. So overall, this research has provided a framework that can be tailored for any cyber-physical production system using digital twin technology and CBR technology. Although when evaluating the research or the framework, the tested cases were intuitive, so we couldn't really test out the CBR's effectiveness in the experiments. Also, another downside of this framework is that the modeling languages used, they require heavy programming knowledge. So although it has made it easier to create domain-specific digital twins, it's still really difficult to create them. Thank you for watching.